Hi, this is Kate from Izzalicious Designs. Today I'm going to show you how to make my mini breast cancer awareness ribbon, and we're going to be doing a slightly different design, seeing as we've had a few hiccups along the way with our other one. So anyway, we're going to start by using two colours, pink and white, and as with the other one, it is a hook only design. So first of all, let's take a single pink band. We're going to put it on our hook, wrap it once and twice, and we're going to chain 24. Okay, so you slide your little end cap here over onto the single band and reclaim it. Let's do this 24 times. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, see, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 and 24. Okay, so this is our little chain. Now what we're going to do is take one more band, put it on the end of your hook, move it over, reclaim, and move the one closest to you to the end of the hook up and off like that. Now what we're going to do, you're going to skip this chain here, this first one, and move to the second one. You're going to look at the little teardrop it's formed. You're not going through the top part here, you're going through the side of your band right here, and we're going to do what's called a single crochet. So we're going to take a single band, pop it on the end of your hook and drag it through that teardrop and reclaim. You're then going to take the side of the loop closest to the end of the hook through the other end of the band, so you have this little knot formed, and then once more like so, and there you have your little teardrop shape happening. We're going to do this all the way to the bottom of our chain. So a single band, drag it through the teardrop, through the loop to form a little knot, and through the one next to it. Just so people are very clear about this, I don't actually read from a script when I do tutorials. It would be incredibly hard to read a script and loom at the same time. So pull your hook through your teardrop. I love when the bands get all snarly and twisted. Yeah, that was in a script. All the way down. And don't worry, if you haven't mastered yet this little action of pulling it over with just the one finger, you can just use your fingers to slide the band over It's just the same how I used to do it, where you just pull it over like that. That's absolutely fine. It really doesn't matter. The point is to get the bands looped. I should point out that in England the terminology for crocheting is completely different, just to completely baffle us even more. And what we call in America a single crochet, I believe to you is called a double crochet. I have no clue. I'm not in England anymore, but please be aware that it's more important probably to follow what I'm doing rather than the terminology, I guess. Now we're going through this last loop here, and then I'm going to put my hook through our end cap like that, and I'm going to do one here as well, like that, and then I'm going to go to the other side. So I was on this side, I'm at the end, but if I come over here I'm at the beginning again. So I'm going to do single crochet all the way down the other side. Now, here I am saying that. Let's count. We've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm on number 9 here. I'm going to backtrack. Sorry about that. And let's stop at number 8. Okay, so we've done 8 as a single. The next 8 we're going to do as an increase. So you're going to take a single band and do as if you're doing a normal single crochet, but then you're going back through that same loop right here, and you're going to do another single crochet in there. So you have 2 single crochets in that one spot, and we're going to do the same here. So that was number 1. We're going to do 8 of them. Alright, and the second one, that gives us number 2. Let's do number 3. Let's do number 4. And the second one. Let's do number 5. And 6. Seven, and now we'll do our last one, number 8. Do our second one, and now we do single crochet for the rest. in our last one here. Okay, so at this point we're going to change to white, okay, because we're going to do a white little border around the whole lot. So changing to white, and we're going to single crochet. So first of all, what we're going to do is push your hook in this particular one here. And this is where we're going to start. We're going to do 2 in this one because it's a corner. So poke your hook through. Here's our first one. And push it through again. Your bands are tight. 2. And then we just keep going down here through each pink one. 1. Now, the design that I'm using is one that I've come up with myself, and I was inspired by Crochet Memories, who did the first one of the previous one that I did in 2003, and lovely lady, had a lovely chat with her today. She's very happy for me to do her video and translate it into band terminology, I guess. So please make sure you visit her website, which is www.crochetmemories.com. She's got some absolutely beautiful work. Now, before I go much further, here I am talking away. We've come up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10, and I'm not counting these 2 at the bottom here. Alright, so we've come up 10. We've got 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So what I want to do is count up another 10 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 in the middle. Alright, what we're going to do is a decrease in the middle. So how we do the decrease is we're going to push our hook through that first loop, and then the second loop that is sitting right here next to it, we have to move our hook to the front again and go through that, like that. Okay, I'll do that once more. So you go through the front and your hook is poking out at the back. Now you want to go through the front here of this loop. So again, you push it through like that. Grab a white band. You're going to drag it through that first loop, and then you're going to drag it through that second loop. Now that can be a bit tricky. Alright, so take your time, and then you just do your normal crochet. That was number 1. Let's do another one. Going in here, and then pull this back and go through again for the next one. Drag it through that first loop and flick your band off. There we go. Through the first loop, drag it back and flick it again. Through the first loop, through the second loop, grab a band, through that first one, through that second one, reclaim 1 and 2. We're going to do one more, okay? Through the first one and the second one, if I can get it on my hook, Be nice. And there we go. Drag it through. Alright, so we've done 3 little decreases in the center here, and now we're going to keep going down single crochet. Okay, at this point we're at a corner. See here, this is our corner one. Push your hook through. I'm going to do 1 single crochet and another, if I can keep them on my hook, and stretch across to the opposite pair of bands or pair of loops, and we'll do 2 here. 1 and 2, and we continue up with our single crochets. Now, I have not counted the bands for this. Feel free to count them for me, and the first one that tells me the correct answer, I'm happy to put your name in the description of this design with your band count as a big thank you. I'm going to do 2 in this last one because it's our little corner. And then let's put our hook through the white one in front of it. Take a white band, drag it through our last band, and we're going to tie a slip knot like that. And we're just going to hide this tie off band behind some of these loops. So just push your hook through, grab what's left of that band, and if you don't want it to show on the pink, just go through the white loops on the edge here. For it to just be discreetly hidden in the pattern. Now all we need to do is cross it. So we're going to cross it, and you're going to use a single pink band. Push your hook through, grab your band, push your hook through, get the other end, drag it through. That's better, that feels a little bit more secure. Okay, so we have both ends here. I'm going to put one over the other like that, okay? And then what I'm going to do is just go through with that one side there. I'm just going to go through another little loop here, and I'm going to drag another single band through between them both and tie that in a slip knot like that, just to secure it in place, okay, like this. Now I'm going to hide this tie off band under some of these pink bands at the back here. So there's the first one. Second, I'm just dragging it through. Until I have it discreetly hidden behind the bands. And there we have our little pink ribbon. I hope you enjoy making it. Take care. Bye bye.